Well, hi everyone, this is Clear Communication here. How are you doing? Hope that you've had some really good days since we last spoke to each other. Well, it's time again to do a reading, so I have shuffled the cards and let's see what will come out for your highest good in love and light. What do you need to think about right now, my dear friend? And one more. Yeah? Okay, so the kind of energy that is surrounding you right now is the Two of Swords. That tells me you might be at a crossroad, or you have a choice to do, or you feel indecisive. Perhaps your heart says one thing and your mind says something else. But I think deep inside of you, you know what choice to do. You know what kind of choice you want to make, but perhaps it's just something someone else is telling you, well, it's better if you do this or do that, but that is why it makes you feel a bit confused. And perhaps for some of you, the thing why you're feeling a bit concerned and not can make a clear decision, or you can, but you feel like you can't make a quick decision right now, it's because some things haven't been unfolding for you yet. Because I see the moon here. With the moon card, it's more about your feelings and trusting your intuition and follow the cycles in life. But perhaps you are the person who wants to have control in everything. And perhaps you have two different choices, that some may look better on paper, but the other choice feels better but doesn't look as good on paper, if you understand what I mean. But all I can say is follow your heart and let your heart make the decision. And this card is also about being a bit brave, because when we develop and grow as persons, as individuals, it all happens when we get out of our comfort zone and push ourselves to try new things and to do new things, and that can be and seem a bit scary, and things that we never tried before, and can stress us and scare us a lot. But in those situations, when we look back, we can often see that the magic happened. That was in those moments that we grew as persons. So if you're thinking about something you can't see, but perhaps you can feel it, I would say go for it. Follow your heart, because the heart will lead the way. And don't let anyone tell you what to do, because only you know the right answer. And I also feel that this thing can also have to do with money matters, or something that will make you more a higher income in some way, something that has to do with either money or wealth or something, because I can see this golden color on the swords and on her eye blindfolder. So that can also be something that stresses you. But once again, just follow your heart. I think you already know what to choose and which way to go. And the positive thing is to dare to be a bit brave and take a chance, because that can give you new perspectives. The important thing in this whole situation is to stand your grounds and stand up for yourself and what you believe in and what you know is right for you, even though someone else says the opposite, or if someone else perhaps has got more power, they have another role, they have a higher education, whatever, and they are the kind of persons that are used to getting their will through. But once again, you know what's best for you, and your path isn't someone else's path. So you know which way to go and what you want and what your beliefs are, and that is very important in this situation. And these wands can symbolize perhaps other persons. It could be in a workplace, it could be family, friends, neighbors, I don't know, but people who just has got other opinions. And it's good with opinions, because it's always interesting to hear other people's opinions and what they think, and if they don't think like you can have a discussion about it. But in the end, it's all about you and what is important to you, and for you to stand your grounds and know that you are safe in this whole situation, because you have this stable big portal here, or door, that you are taken care of, and you are protected, and you have a safe ground and home to retire to. So just stand your ground, because this will make you even stronger. Perhaps the road that has led you so far hasn't always been easy, and you've been sometimes been down on your knees, you've been struggling, you've been not punched physically, but you have really had met some challenges in your life. But know that when you keep choosing and following your heart and doing what is right for you in everything you do, and let the heart and your passion lead the way, this will make you so powerful. And I would say that all these things that you've been out to, that has been difficult in your life and challenging, they have also made you stronger, and you have gained a lot of experience. And I'm not sure, if you look back now, perhaps you wouldn't like to be without them, because they have in the same way shaped you and formed you to be the person that you are today. So I think you are a very wise person and very experienced, that has also made you very strong within, and you know what is important in life and what is important to you. And I feel that you're standing those grounds, and know that you are very close to a completion here. So if you think you're in a mode where you think you have to struggle a lot and fight a lot for what's right for you, know that you are very close to a new cycle, because the 10s are all about completion. And even though people, or perhaps even yourself, thought you were down on your knees and knocked out, you are always the kind of person who never gives up. You always rise again and come back even stronger. So that is what I feel you. Don't give up, because you have so much to give, and you are a survivor. And you are guided, and you are protected in this. And once again, I see in this 7 of Wands, you have like a big portal, people standing behind you and protecting you, and who would let you into the warm environment. And this, you have this church. It's a symbolic for you always got your back safe. You will always be protected, and it's something bigger, something very stable. So that can also tells me that you have a good protection from the spirit world, from people around you, from the surrounding in the physical world. So many people, if you really need, they will reach their hands. Perhaps not many people, but there are big, big forces that like you for who you are and what you do, and they are always there to reach out a hand if you really would need it. And this is so funny, because I made another reading in Swedish for my Swedish channel, and it was almost the exact cards. That is so funny, because you had the world in exact same position, and believe me, I have shuffled this deck several times now. So something's big is going on. There is a new cycle in your life, and perhaps you can feel this, even though you're can feel a bit exhausted and insecure on where to go. You don't need to be, because look, you have this beautiful world. The world is in front of you. I feel it's like almost like a new baked cookie. It's all yours. You can pick it and eat it however you want. It's all yours. I think it's the universe delivering this cake to you now, and it's your turn to be on your way and leveling up, and also be a light to others in this situation now. So that tells me it's things that are happening right now. It's a part of your mission and your life's journey. And for some of you, you might even go to a journey, but even though you're not planning or going on a journey, you are on the way and you are moving, evolving and rising. There are actually no limits. There are no limits. You are a light of the divine, light of God, light of source. And I think you will be, just as you will getting over these perhaps not unstable feelings or perhaps the feelings of indecisiveness, you will have very soon a much lighter feeling where you almost be dancing forward in life. Like she looks like a ballerina with no ballet dancer, but with not the typical clothes on. So we will have a much more easier feeling within. And you are in your power. Oh yes, you are. And there is actually no way back. You are no longer letting other persons ruling over you, over your life, what to do and tell you what to do, because you are so much in your power. You are taking the lead and you're in charge of your own life. And you're stepping into this unique power that has always been inside of you. But perhaps you haven't always let it out. But there is no turning back now. You are finally letting yourself out, I would say. Your leaderships, you are the emperor in your own life. And I think that you will be surprisingly content with that. Perhaps you've been afraid to stand in your light and to, like for example, speak in public and be the one that everyone is watching. But now you are ready for this role and you are really confident with who you are and what you stand for. And perhaps for some of you, you have this eagle as your spirit animal, or that is someone that can also be an extension of yourself. You may be very sharp in your mind, and you will also, in this new phase of your life, you will also have this perspective where you can see things in a very clear mind from another perspective, from above. That is very powerful, that you're going to use a lot. So no matter what, the 10 of Swords tells me, talking about completion, I said you're at the 9, and now you're, how do you say, an important and sometimes not easy part of your life is now over. And you are, all these lessons, you have learned all the lessons. And it's like, how do you say, if universe had a checklist, you could like say, check on that, check, and you're finally done. It's all about karma, it's all about your mission in life, and you are stepping into this new phase where the light is coming in. So, because there are no shortcuts, we always have to experience things because they are a part of our mission and part of our life's journey. And you have learned these lessons. Oh my goodness, I can tell you have. But know that from now on, the light is coming into your life. And you're stepping into a new phase where you have gained so much experience. You have gained trust, and you have gained, I feel sometimes people have been harsh on you and not supporting you or stabbed you in the back, not physically, but you know. But that has also learned you to stand your grounds. And you know that, and learned about yourself, that you're a survivor. And you trust yourself. And you know that you can achieve and accomplish miracles. And that there are no limits. The world is waiting for you. You are a part of the world. And you are the leader that you have always been inside. And you're letting this emperor out, standing in your power. And once and for all, a difficult time, or those difficult times of your life are over. It's all about making that decision, but I know that you already know the answer. You know which way to go. You know what to do. So, and also it tells me the Page of Cups. Something unexpected will come out of this. There's also some kind of new, happy, joyful, childish in a good way, you know, childlike experience coming out of this. And you will have a big reward, both within and also maybe financial, because I see this goldfish. Then you can expect the unexpected that you hadn't seen it coming. So something very positive, deep and enlightening is waiting you, that makes you emotional, happy. And at first, I don't, what is coming in the beginning, I think that you won't even believe your eyes, that you can't believe this is happening, but because this person looks a bit skeptical. But it's like when you finally realize that you are worth all the best and things are actually happening for your highest good, and you are really in a new phase in your life, I think you will just feel so much emotional depth, joy, grateful, happiness within, and you're embracing this new phase in your life and this reward that is coming to you. So well done, I say, well done. And before I let you go, I will add 2 oracle cards that I have shuffled and pulled. So let's see. Oh, that is funny. Card number 16. It's almost over. I told you so. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is true. It's so connected to each other. It's over, and you're about to, with the 9 of Swords, you're so close to completion, where the world is waiting for you and is lying in ahead of you, and you are the part of a world. And look, it's so close, and it's so guided from the universe. You're so taken care of. So just you don't need to worry about the feeling that you have right now, because things are about to solve, and you are about to have this clear mind and clear vision. Wow. And it says you will be able to look at the future with a smile. Yes, I told you. You can expect the unexpected. And now when I look, you almost have the same colors. Do you see? Gold and blue. Wow, that is so amazing. And finally, Mirror, card number 56, is it? Mirror. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Yeah, that was very interesting. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Yes, I think that the situation you are in right now, that is also about standing up for yourself, your grounds, protecting what you have, and that you have, how do you say, been down on your knees and you're about to bloom again, and you have had these tough challenges, and still perhaps people are challenging you and wanting to not be be in this power, but you are. And I think all those experiences have learned you so much about yourself and your inner, who you really are within. And that is what so perhaps you're doing some mirror work as well, or I think you are actually. And it's all about standing in your power and no longer letting anyone else or yourself pull you down, because you are on the way and something beautiful is about to happen. Well, that was a long reading. Thank you for watching so far, and take care and stay blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.